a young girl, I loved the story of Alice in Wonderland. I've also loved fractured fairy tales and how an author could twist the original stories into something new. Given how intricate and bizarre Lewis Carroll's original writings were, it would be a big challenge to be able to create something that's just as twisted as the original, yet different too. The developers of Catie and Meowmeowland, Artillery, have managed to do just that in this peculiar puzzle adventure starring Catie, a small girl who strangely reminds me a little of Peppa Pig and her experiences in Meowmeowland. Catie in Meowmeowland starts very similar to Alice in Wonderland, with Catie following a little cat with a clock that she affectionately calls Tick-Tock. Tick-Tock leads her down a hole, similar to Lewis Carroll's White Rabbit, only to have her fall into a kitten's mouth and slide out, well, its backside. Great start. Well, I did say I enjoy morbid and dark games. Is this going to be a precursor for what this game will be about? The game is a traditional point-and-click style gameplay with our main character, Catie, wandering around Meowmeowland trying to find not only Tick-Tock, but her way home. She comes across a large pipe-smoking cat, caterpillar vibes anyone, who informs her that she needs to find a castle, and what I can only think is perhaps a mole or something to help her find her way home. Peppered with adult humour, this game is set up into different levels where you have to manipulate the items around you to move forward in the game. These can be super simple, from finding all the pearls to much more step involved, such as helping a snail with its race. When it comes to the story, Catie in Meowmeowland did not really live up to my expectations. A deep lover of Lewis Carroll's written work and Studio Ghibli stories, I felt that Catie in Meowmeowland fell a little short. I didn't feel that there was much of a story behind it. I thought it might deepen when I recognised some of our fantastic and crazy characters we found around Meowmeowland hanging in her bedroom. Alas, that was not the case. Overall, there is a multitude of silliness in Catie in Meowmeowland, and it's so nice to have a game that is adult in gameplay yet childish in looks. I am, after all, a child at heart. It doesn't have much in the way of story, and it's hard to feel anything for the characters within the game itself. It is at its strongest a puzzle adventure, and puzzles it gives to you in spades. You play as a small girl, Catie, who falls down a rabbit hole into the wonderful world of Meowmeowland. You solve puzzles to find your way back home. No matter how much I played through the game, I couldn't get past how much Catie looked like Peppa Pig. It gave me a bit of My Brother Rabbit feels with the graphics, however with less of a storyline. The game is unbelievably cute. Catie says no other words other than tick-tock, meow-meow and num-num, and the music is delightful and cute, and it was nice background to the puzzles. I did like how each level had a particular sound to go with the background of the game itself, rather than just the one theme of music repeating throughout the whole game. You use no keys while playing this game. It's solely pointing and clicking and moving things around with the mouse. This wasn't too hard to get a hang of. It did get a little frustrating when you were clicking around the game screen and accidentally clicked on something, making the animated scene play out. It was fun to watch the first time, not so fun the 50th. I enjoy dark humour. However, some of these puzzles became rather repetitive after a while. Click on one thing, click on something else, reveal the item, move it to the respected spot. A lot of the time, I just clicked around until I got what I needed out of it. While I really enjoyed Catie and Meowmeowland, there really wasn't much left after the gameplay that made me want to go back and play it again. It does, however, have a level select, which I thought was a good addition to allow you to go back and collect achievements that you may have missed the first time around. I give it 3 out of 5 howls.